This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Hesperia Christian advances to the CIF Regionals semifinals with an exciting extra-inning victory over Francis Parker High School from San Diego. The Lady Patriots explode for 4 runs in the first, but then nearly implode, having to rally from being down by 4 runs in the 7th before extricating the 10-9 walk-off win in the 9th. The top of the batting order ignites the explosive 4-run first inning. Middle of the batting order hitters kickstart the 4-run 7th inning rally that staves off elimination. And it would be bottom half of the batting order players accounting for the 9th inning rally to score the game winner. Simply put, this high-stakes triumph is genuinely a consummate team victory.
What made the difference in this game?
Honestly, the difference was just God being with us, honestly, and us all having hope that we could win. Like, no one gave up, everyone stayed in it, and no one thought we were going to lose. Everyone thought we were still going to win in that, and I'm just so grateful for everyone staying in that.
The game starts out great guns for the Lady Patriots. Senior Macy Pierkowski getting strong play right off the bat from her defense. Left fielder Riley Cooper reaches up and snags the screeching line drive. The enthusiastic freshman displays her exuberance for making the outstanding play. Unlike their adversaries, Lady Patriots defenders had no trouble making routine plays like handling high desert pop-ups amid gusting winds. Senior third baseman Gabby Stoops running down the pop foul to end the Francis Parker half of the first. The offense goes right after the Francis Parker pitcher. Leadoff hitter Gabby Stoops pulls the single through the left side of the infield. First of 2 hits on the day for the senior third baseman, a .356 hitter on the year. Gabby Stoops promptly puts herself into scoring position, stealing second on the first pitch to Eden Skinner. Eden Skinner, hitting second in Coach April Skinner's lineup, powers the second pitch sees down the left field line and drives in the first run of the game. Gabby Stoops scoring easily from second. Eden Skinner, Hesperia Christian's leading hitter on the year, will collect 3 hits this day. Eden Skinner will advance to third on a pitch to the backstop and then score the Lady Patriots' second run on Haley Hoffman's groundout. First of 2 runs driven in on the day for the junior. Haley Hoffman's 29 RBIs, second on the team, behind Eden Skinner's 35. Elise Vanderweide will draw a walk and then steal second. The team's leading base stealer, Elise Vanderweide, records another stolen base later in the game to give her 35 on the year. Up steps Emily Terrell, who goes the other way. The stand-up triple sends Elise Vanderweide across with the 3rd run of the inning. Emily Terrell, a .316 hitting sophomore, will score the 4th run of the inning on a pitch to the backstop, and the first inning ends with the Lady Patriots jumping out to a 4-0 lead. The visitors answer with a pair of runs in their half of the second. Francis Parker High School is the number 1 team in CIF's San Diego Division 5. The Lancers came into the game winners of 5 straight to win their Division 5 championship, outscoring their opponents 96 runs to 12 in the CIF playoffs. Hesperia Christian comes right back in their half of the second. Gabby Stoops double scores Macy Pierkowski with the Agape League champions and CIF Division 8 champions' 5th run. Francis Parker follows their 2-run second with 3 in the 4th to tie the score at 5, then add 4 more in a 5th inning rally that sucks the wind out of the Lady Patriots' sails until the home team regroups and rebounds when their backs are up against the wall. Bottom of the 7th, The Lady Patriots trail by 4. They have not scored since the second inning. Sophie Anderson has gotten aboard and moved into scoring position. Hesperia Christian is down to their last out. Haley Hutchinson drives in the freshman Sophie Anderson, who slides across the plate, and the visitors' lead is cut to 3. It is 9-6. Haley Hutchinson is a sophomore, a .414 hitter. Macy Pierakowski singles Haley Hutchinson to second. Haley Hutchinson will then advance to third on a wild pitch. And then Haley Hutchinson scores on an aborted attempt to pick Macy Pierakowski off base. One of 9 Lancers errors on the day. 5 result in the Lady Patriots scoring runs. The Lady Patriots have cut the Lancers' lead to 2. It is 9-7. Key at bat. Gracie Lopez flat out beats out the ground ball to the second baseman, putting runners on first and second. It brings up the top of the order. Gabby Stoops works a base on balls in a critical clutch at bat, loading the bases for leading hitter Eden Skinner. And this is how terribly close it comes to ending the Lady Patriots season. Swinging at the first pitch, Eden Skinner pops it up. The season is over? But no! The third baseman fumbles the pop-up as Macy Pierakowski crosses the plate. The score is tied. We go to extra innings. The visitors try to put a base runner into scoring position in the 8th. Freshman catcher Gracie Lopez guns down the base runner in an outstanding defensive play that fires up the team and ultimately impacts the outcome of this contest. We go to the 9th. Emily Terrell leads off, beating out the infield grounder for her second crucial base hit of the game. Haley Hutchinson follows the solid single to left, sending Emily Terrell into scoring position. Back-to-back at-bats producing game-changing results for the sophomore outfielder. And now, the game-deciding swing of the bat that sends Hesperia Christian into the semifinals. 1 out, 2-2 the count. Gracie Lopez's ground ball could be an inning-ending double play, but the beleaguered third baseman overthrows second, the ball sailing into the outfield. Emily Terrell sprints around third and scores standing up. The game-winning run, another unforgettable moment in the record-setting season. The first league championship, the first CIF championship, the first regionals tournament victory, a 10-game home field winning streak into their home game, semifinals game against Coastal Academy out of Oceanside. The Lady Patriots outplayed this day's opponent in every phase of the game. Hesperia Christian out-hit the Lancers 14 hits to 6. The 10 runs Hesperia Christian scores, as mentioned earlier, Francis Parker's Lady Lancers had given up a total of 12 runs in their 5 previous postseason games. There are so many key moments and big plays made by Lady Patriots players without which the favorable outcome could not have been achieved. Elise Vanderweide is among the Lady Patriots with an outstanding all-around game. At the plate, this base hit, she carries a .455 batting average into the regionals semifinals game. On base 4 times, the 2 stolen bases, and 2 runs scored. Equally important, the sophomore center fielder's outstanding defensive play, twice inning-ending catches that kept the visitors from adding to their runs total. These defensive plays proved to recharge her teammates in their come-from-behind efforts. Regional semifinals opponent Coastal Academy is ranked number 2 in CIF's San Diego Division 4. Reggie Lawson leads 2015 Victor Valley Jackrabbits to Desert Sky League Championship. On this date, years past, Apple Valley tangles with AAE in the 2017 opening round of CIF. Victor Valley's Brett Bowers powers and pitches. The Jackrabbits passed Apple Valley in 2018 CIF playoffs. We lead off this series of flashbacks with the 2015 regular season showdown for the Desert Sky League title. The Victor Valley Jackrabbits are champions of the Desert Sky League. Reggie Lawson homers and closes it out on the mound, leading Victor Valley past rival Silverado 7-4.
It's a great feeling to beat a rival. They're a good team, but we came out here and played rubber ball and did what we had to do, and now it's on to the playoffs.
Nando Ruiz shuts out the home team Hawks through 5. The junior enters the game with a .222 earned run average with 31 strikeouts in 41 innings. The Jackrabbits add 3 more in the 4th, 2 on Reggie Lawson's long home run over the left field fence. Mike Nolan scores ahead of Lawson. The 6'2" junior Lawson enters the game with a team-high .471 batting average and 23 runs driven in. Now he has 25, and he's not done for the day in that department. In the 6th, the Jackrabbits strike again. Reggie Lawson drives in Seth Escamilla with the base hit to left. Second hit on the day for Lawson, 3rd RBI. It's 6-0. One might guess the Rabbits have this one in the bag. Big lead, Nando Ruiz, clear sailing. The Hawks say, guess again. 2 on, nobody out, bottom 6. Team RBI leader Nathan Barcina drives in 2. Barcina all the way to 3rd as the ball is misplayed. Rabbits lead narrowed to 4. It's 6-2. Wyatt Powell, second hit of the game. Nathan Barcina scores 6-3. Silverado adds 1 more on a fielder's choice, and we go to the 7th, 6-4 Jackrabbits. Andy Pasquale leads off the 7th. 4th home run of the year for the 6'1", 205-pound Bubba Pasquale, drawing the senior catcher even with Reggie Lawson in home runs and going a long way in draining the momentum away from the home team Hawks after their 4-run 6th. On comes Reggie Lawson to close. Lawson goes 0-2 on Brandon Jimenez before Jimenez works a full count and then lifts the base hit down the left field line, a stand-up double. Lawson fields the comebacker for the 2nd out. Victor Valley 1 out away from the league championship. The 3rd out comes when freshman second baseman Abdil Mejia squeezes the pop-up, and the celebration begins. How sweet it is, and even sweeter when the title is clinched against your crosstown rival.
I think it's always sweeter to beat your rival, and it's such a key point in our season. It just feels great.
The 4th-ranked Apple Valley Sun Devils fully capitalize on AAE defensive lapses to overtake the Knights and take a 9-1 opening round win in the CIF Division 5 playoffs. Apple Valley gets a superb performance from Tanner Fuller, who struck out 12 in going the distance. His approach was straightforward.
They were a good team, and it was tough to beat them.
The home team Knights draw first blood when leading hitter Ryan Pendelber stays back on the curveball and drives it hard through the right side of the Sun Devils infield. Ben Morrison scores from second. Morrison had doubled off the fence in left field for AAE's first hit, team-high 19th run driven in on the season for Ryan Pendelber, who leads all hitters on the field this day. He sports a .571 batting average. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the order, up for the Sun Devils. Elian Ortega's base hit to left drives in William Villarino, and the visitors have tied the score at 1. First of 2 base hits on the day for the Sun Devils leadoff hitter and center fielder. Logan Valencia drives in the go-ahead run with the base hit to left. Jacob Escobar scoring to make it 2-1 Apple Valley. By the time it is all said and done, only 2 of Apple Valley's 9 runs on the day will be of the earned run variety. Tanner Fuller completes his day's work, cutting down the final hitter he faces, having succeeded in shutting out the Knights after AAE's unearned run in the first. AAE's season ends with a record of 18-3. Apple Valley heads into round 2 of the CIF playoffs. The Victor Valley Jackrabbits eliminate Apple Valley in the opening round CIF Division 4 playoffs, breaking open a 1-1 extra inning deadlock with a 4-run outburst in the 9th. Brett Bowers belts a 2-run home run in the 9th to fuel the 5-3 triumph and power the Jackrabbits past the Sun Devils in a matchup between Desert Sky League and Mojave River League runners-up. Jackrabbits coach Juan Mejias has called on Brett Bowers to make the start. The 6'1", 195-pound junior had been sidelined the last 2 regular season games. Wins against Barstow. Brett Bowers 6-0 coming in with a .32 earned run average, lowest among Desert Sky League pitchers. These Cross Valley rivals quite evenly matched. Apple Valley ranked 12th in CIF Division 4. The Jackrabbits ranked 43rd. It's warm and very windy. A controversial call contributes to Apple Valley's offensive efforts in the 4th. Joey Vera has walked. Drew Pollard lines the shot to third baseman Dylan Rivera, who throws to first for the double play. But the umpires confer and rule the catch was short-hopped, allowing Joy Vera to remain at second. Christian Hill's bunt is fielded by Brett Bowers, whose throw sails over the head of first baseman Aaron Feakin, enabling Joy Vera to score from second. Thus, Apple Valley's first run is not only unearned, but the Sun Devils are beneficiaries of the controversial ruling that had enabled Joy Vera to remain at second. At the end of 4, the score is tied at 1. This is Mikey Prieto, not only Victor Valley's leading hitter, but the top hitter in the Desert Sky League, a .474 batting average coming in. 2 outs, speedy Gavin Hendricks on first. Mikey Prieto drills it deep to the fence in right center field. Gavin Hendricks running with 2 outs, scoring easily from first. First Rabbits run scored since the second. Team high 18th run driven in on the year. For Mikey Prieto, it's Victor Valley on top 2-1, and the Jackrabbits are far from done. Ramon Alcantar sends Mikey Prieto across with another drive deep to center field. Victor Valley's lead is 3-1. Brett Bowers seals the deal, stepping into the pitch and sending it high, deep, up, over, and out. 3rd home run of the season for Brett Bowers, and unbeknownst at the moment, runs the Rabbits will wind up needing to escape Apple Valley with the victory. Devils enter the playoffs winners of 20 games, and they are not going to go down without a fight to the finish. Dallas Williams aboard. The hard-hit ball to left, misread. Ramon Alcantar gets out number 1 on the called 3rd strike to Jesus Diaz, who comes off the bench and off the injured list to pinch hit. 1 out later, Logan Valencia legs out the infield hit, putting Dallas Williams at second. Down by 4, the Sun Devils have the potential tying run on deck, but they are down to their last out. Does this end it? The high pop-up into swirling wind gusts. It drops in just over the infield. Dallas Williams scores from second. Logan Valencia to third. Tanner Fuller on first, and the potential tying run coming to the plate. On a 3-2 pitch, Joey Vera laces the sharp single to left. Logan Valencia scores. Pinch runner Trevor Standridge at third. Apple Valley down by 2. Joey Vera represents the tying run at first. Sophomore pinch hitter Derek Rios, the batter. Ramon Alcantar with the strikeout and the victory.
Victor Valley upends Apple Valley and eliminates the Sun Devils. The final 5-3.
On this date in high desert sports and entertainment history, Excelsior Eagles, Hesperia Christian Patriots in 2016 CIF semifinals. Serrano opens CIF postseason play with a 9-8 walk-off win over Silverado. Mojave River League champions Sultana open at home against Orange Vista out of Paris.
The Excelsior Eagles erupt for a 6-run fifth, and Jake Griego pitches a complete game victory in semifinals triumph over the Hesperia Christian Patriots. Jake Griego drives in 4 runs on the day with 3 hits, including a 2-run double in the decisive 6-run outburst. Zach Schilling had drilled a 2-run home run in the 3rd for the home team Patriots, tying the score at 3. Jake Griego, the senior 9-game winner going in, admittedly did not have his best stuff, but he buckles down after the Schilling blast in the 3rd and shuts out the Patriots the rest of the way. Jake Griego strikes out 9. The 6-run 5th gave him a huge boost.
It felt great. We started off with Logan and Max. They started off, we just went from there.
Cam Wilson scores the first and the last Eagles run. His solo home run in the 7th, particularly gratifying. A birthday present blast for his father, Eagles head coach Darren Wilson. The final 11-3. The Excelsior Eagles head for the CIF Division 7 Championship Finals, a journey they completed in winning manner 1 year ago.
Serrano opens CIF postseason play with a 9-8 walk-off win over Silverado. The Diamondbacks surviving a 5-run Hawks 7th to win it in the bottom of the 7th. Mojave River League champions Sultana open at home against Orange Vista out of Paris. Coach Dave Booth's Sultans are ranked number 11 in Division 5. Orange Vista is ranked 29th. From 2016 on to 2017, Oak Hills CIF semifinal. This is just how close Oak Hills comes to tying the score in the bottom of the 7th. Mauricio Bueno's deep drive to center field bounces off the very top of the fence. Had it gone out, it would have been 4-4 with 1 out. As it turns out, Chafee holds on for a 4-3 road win, ending the top-ranked Bulldogs season in the CIF Division 4 semifinals. There are errors, there are mistakes, and then there are blunders. The Oak Hills Bulldogs picked the worst time and place possible to put all 3 on display, ending their season by losing a 1-run decision in the CIF semifinals. Sophomore Matt Kelly is making his 16th appearance of the year. He enters the semifinals contest with a 9-0 record and a .231 ERA. JoJo Spencer drops the 2-out base hit into short right, sending Ty Tracy across, with the first Bulldogs run in the second, 2-1. Visiting Tigers up by 1. The Bulldogs will threaten in the third. John Bike leads it off with the second of his 2 base hits on the day. John Bike, a junior, will end the season the top Oak Hills hitter with a .422 batting average and team-high 38 runs driven in. Senior catcher and co-captain Adam Amarias gets aboard in the 4th with the base hit to right. Adam Aramias, a .341 hitter on the year. The Chafee starter sees Mike Delgado brought on to run for Adam Amarias. Mike Delgado, a sophomore. Zach Becker's comebacker is thrown into center field, enabling Mike Delgado to get to second. Second time aboard for Zach Becker. Bulldogs on first and second, nobody out. The Mark Perez bunt is fielded by pitcher Reese Gomez, who commits his second straight throwing error, firing high over the head of his third baseman. Mike Delgado scores the tying run. Zach Becker scores all the way from first, giving the Mojave River League champions the lead 3-2. Chafee threatens in the fifth, placing runners in scoring position before Matt Kelly gets his third strikeout of the game to end the visitors' top of the fifth. John Bike has come on, 12th appearance for the junior, who has 4 saves and 1 win on the year. Chafee regains the lead, scoring twice in the sixth. The Tigers base hit to center, adds to the threat, lead runner on third with 1 out. John Bike gets the second out in the sixth on the strikeout. He registers 37 strikeouts in 40 innings of work. Nate Mendoza's final appearance on the mound comes in a relief role, coming in the top of the seventh. The called strike 3, Nate Mendoza's pitching career ends with 100 strikeouts in 78 innings pitched his senior season. Last call for the Bulldogs. Down 1, bottom of the seventh. Mauricio Bueno's oh-so-close blast comes with 1 out in the seventh. Coach Randy Galvez and Nate Mendoza discuss the strategy as the first-year coach summons Isaiah Navarro to run for Mo Bueno. Isaiah Navarro, representing the tying run, will advance to third on a passed ball. Nate Mendoza draws a base on balls, putting the potential winning run on first with 1 out. But Chafee's relief pitcher promptly picks the Bulldog senior off first, changing the offensive dynamics tremendously. Ty Tracy is awarded first on catcher's interference. Runners on the corners, tying run at third, potential winning run on first. Ty Tracy steals second. Isaiah Navarro holds at third. Again, 2 outs. Adam Amarias at the plate. The ground ball to second. 4-3 ends it. The final 4-3. A hard-fought and tense battle to the end. It is second-ranked Chafee celebrating the outcome, the upset of the top-ranked Bulldogs, ending Oak Hill's quest for a third CIF baseball championship in the 7 years of the school's existence. This date in High Desert sports and history is served up and delivered by Down Home Grill. Happening now at Down Home Grill, there's tasty and refreshing cold brewed coffee and Down Home blended frappes, campfire, white chocolate raspberry, white chocolate and caramel, made with Ghirardelli's premium sauces and ice cream. Check out Down Home Grill's money-saving, inflation relief menu. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, pickup, or to order ahead for dine-in at Down Home Grill. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today.
Congratulations on your first win.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville, the Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert, the Holiday Inn, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. That's a wrap on this week's edition of your High Desert Sports Report. Thank you for joining us.